Hey everyone, welcome back to Small Seconds Watch Reviews, home of the 4-minute review. For today's video, imagine combining Swiss precision, robust engineering, and timeless style into one package designed for adventure. Meet the Mido Ocean Star 200C. Mido was founded in 1918 by George Sharon in Switzerland and has been about blending innovation with classic aesthetics. Now owned by the Swatch Group, the brand has still been able to hold on to their heritage. The Ocean Star collection, introduced in the 1950s, was designed for water enthusiasts, and the modern 200C continues that legacy with contemporary updates. The Ocean Star 200C features a 42.5mm stainless steel case. It's 12.3mm thick and has a lug-to-lug of 48.5mm. There's a screw-down case back with a cool starfish logo, and the front shows the double-coated anti-reflective sapphire crystal. The screw-down crown lends to the 200-meter water resistance. One of the recent refreshes on this model is the unidirectional bezel. Ceramic is a high-quality, non-metallic mineral material that is exceptionally durable. Found in higher-end timepieces, it's renowned for its strength and lightness, and when treated at high temperature, it can be produced in a variety of colors. Now you can get this on the Ocean Star 200C, hence where the C in the name comes from. This watch is powered by the Mido 80 movement, which is better known as Swatch Group's infamous Powermatic 80 movement. We've written a whole blog post on how this movement works, but you get a nice regulated watch movement that has the ability to extend their power reserve to 80 hours. The bracelet on this watch is a stainless steel 3-piece with brushed outside links and a polished inner link. There's also a diver extension built into the clasp of this watch, which gives it the ability to be really custom fitted on the fly. This is a nice touch that Mido doesn't seem to blast the marketing of. So my thoughts. I've looked at reviewing the Mido for a while, but just couldn't find one that could kind of get me past the goal line and complete the purchase. This watch retails at about $1,200, but I see them on the gray market all the time in that $650 to $800 range, which after getting hands on, I think is reasonable. Things I love about this watch, the ceramic bezel upgrade is a bit overdue, and it kind of gives the watch a more modern look and feel. The dial definitely can make the watch feel more modern, but I think it really depends on the colorway that you choose. The diver extension on the clasp is an absolute home run. I'm not sure why that's not a main marketing point for Mido. The bracelet also has screw-in links, and the build of the bracelet just feels quality. Things I don't necessarily love about the watch, which doesn't mean that you will also feel the same way, but this is just for me. The size of the watch for some reason feels very large on my wrist. I'm not 100% sure if it's because it's a little more thin and flat, as I like to call it, but it just feels bulky. I don't know what the deal is. It feels like a big watch, and I have a very average wrist. The bracelet links have been both brushed and polished, and in my eyes it kind of gives it this weird, like almost two-tone vibe, and that's not my favorite, but you do see that style on a lot of higher end watches, and so maybe that's just a me problem. Overall, the Ocean Star 200C I think offers some incredible value points for the money. I just personally find it kind of meh. Like it's definitely not a bad watch. It's a fine watch. It's just, others see my wrist more. It also competes in a tough area price-wise too. You've got brands like Longines and Tissot and Certina and Hamilton, and then on the gray market you can even find some Oris under $1,000. So I think that's something to consider also when you're looking at this watch. That's all for today's review of the Ocean Star. So is the Mido Ocean Star 200C your next dive watch? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Also check out our blog to learn more about how the Powermatic 80 movement works. We'll link that in the notes section so you can check it out. And take a look at our online store at smallsecondswatchreviews.com to see if we have your next timepiece. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Cheers.